Tyler Brown, the world's fastest track operator. Man, he has got his eyes set on the prize tonight. The kid's been doing work. He came into the season late. Got a late start in that Vet Pro season, but man, he made a full charge. Got all the wins he needed, and man, he's right there knocking on the door to Mr. Besserine. Says, hey man, can I get the torch from you? Can you give me a pass? Or are you gonna go out on top with guys like Eric Roop and Jason Carnes?
Yeah, both those guys are in the house tonight. You know, Eric's been having a heck of a season as well, back in the amateur class. But those banners that are flying up there, they've got his name on there. Eric Roop's got his name on there. And like you say, Jason Carnes in the house. Kent Fallon, who's also racing tonight, his name's hanging on those banners as well. So it's kind of neat to see the whole progression of things since we started the Vet Pro class here with ABA, now USA BMX. And 20 years ago, we started the Women's Pro class. This is the 20th anniversary of the Women's Pro class. And there's not very many names up on that banner because Alicia's, you know, I think her name's on there 6 times. Dominique Daniels on there, I think 4 times.
4 times with her.
And Alicia's looking to put her name on there for another record-breaking deal in itself. So that's pretty cool.
She's had a pretty phenomenal season this year. She's gone undefeated throughout the season, with the exception of Rockford, Illinois, where she was on her honeymoon with Mr. Willoughby. So,
well, you know.
Yeah, we'll let you slide on that one, Mrs. Willoughby. Well, man, I'll tell you what, Jim, I can't be more excited to be here tonight. Another night of greatness going to go down. Another night of history going to go down with BMX. Part of the greatest race on earth, the 2018 USA BMX Grand Nationals.
You know, it just doesn't get old for me. I mean, this night, the whole Pro Spectacular, it kind of gives you goosebumps once in a while. I've been out on the track looking at the younger kids that I've seen. They're not young anymore. I mean, they're growing up. I've seen them since they were small, 5 and 6 years old. Personally, for me, this is my 31st year here in Tulsa, 31 years in a row for me. So I've seen a lot come and go, but I look forward to seeing so much more, and a lot of it's going to happen tonight.
Yeah, you know, for a guy that retired from announcing and commentating BMX, man, you sure you're one of those guys that yeah, I'm retired, but he still works all the time, man. And you know, for a guy like myself to be up here with a guy like you, Jim, you know, you broke me in on my first time at a national race at the beginning of the season about 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, I believe that was right. Reno, Nevada, like 2012, I believe it was. So that was pretty cool, and it was easier for me to pass that torch for sure, and not that it was even a torch to pass, because my main goal, everybody I talk to, just come up here and let's have some fun, man. That's what it's all about. We get up here, we have a little fun. Eric has as much fun as anybody, so it's cool.
Yeah. Lance McGuire, turn your radio on, please. Lance McGuire, turn your radio on, please. But yeah, man, I'll tell you what. Yeah, this is my 5th year here at the Grands. I can't be more excited, you guys. I've had a phenomenal season this year. This is one of my biggest seasons I've had with USA BMX as far as getting around the country and going to all the national races. I've about 17 stops this year. So it's been a big, long season for myself, you know. A lot of guys always think, you know, hey, man, this is what you guys do all the time. This is your, you know, guys like us, Jim and I, and Charlie as well, we all have regular 40-plus hour a week jobs. This is just a hobby, you know, it's turned into a great hobby because, you know, we're here with all you folks at the greatest race on earth, Thanksgiving weekend, man, with 5, 6, 7, 8, 10,000 of your friends here in the building. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Year after year, year in and year out. Lance McGuire, they need you on the radio. Lance McGuire, they need you on your radio, buddy. But yeah, I can't be more excited, and yeah, to be one of the lead guys here with Jim Riley and Charlie, our man Greg Harrison in the house this weekend. You know, legends. We wish our buddy Mike Redmond was in the house with us, but you know, he's kind of gone back to living with the family and just doing things at home. He's running the track. He's got a great program down there at Grand Prix down in Southern California. I made it down to his track a couple times this year, and I'll tell you what, Jim, every time I get you know, I announce the race down there at Mike's place, and every time that guy gets up and stands next to me, I'm still just nervous like a little kid, you know, holding the thing, and kind of like I am here with you every time. It doesn't matter how many times I've done this and been up here on the big stage, and I get to do all these big races, you guys. It's a little scary sometimes, man.
Yeah,
but
and it was kind of cool too. Chris Allen was up here, and a lot of you guys out there know Chris Allen from DeSoto BMX, Chris's Corner. He's all over the World Wide Web. So we got him up there today, along with Cameron Davis. So those guys got to feel a little bit of it, and we're excited for those guys too. So, but anyway, it's all about the NAG 5 Challenge tonight. We're getting ready to get things rolling here. We're just a couple minutes away from getting this show started. We're still getting people brought in that we're buying tickets, trying to get them in and seated before we start the show.
Boy,
so y'all just buckle up, because it's going to be a fun ride.
Buckle up, sit back, relax, and let the good times roll. I think Panucci is going to fly a drone up a little bit later on. He's going to go up above all the grandstands out there. So when he gets that drone going up above the grandstands, you guys, I want to see if we can get a little wave going on throughout the grandstands. You know, the old school stuff. We'll get a nice wave going on. Start on one side, we'll move it on back and forth. We'll get it going on for everybody back at home to make them all a little bit more jealous that they're not here at the 2018 USA BMX Grand Nationals for the Pro Spectacular. Almost go time, almost go time. Lights out, lights out.
Check, check, check.
come from across the country and around the world. They've come to race against the best of the best. They've come to claim victory. The work is done. The track is ready. Tulsa, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest race on Earth, the USA BMX Grands.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as our Tulsa Veterans of Foreign Wars presents our national colors. The team is comprised of cross-generational veterans who were deployed in combat and operations in Bosnia, Iraq, Afghanistan, Vietnam, as well as Berlin. These veterans of our Tulsa VFW volunteer thousands of hours every year to ensure no veteran is left behind and receive the benefits as they earn while in service after they have come home.
Performing the national anthem tonight is USA BMX own 4145 Girls Cruiser, Music City BMX track operator and country music recording artist. She has recorded albums for 3 major labels, including Warner Brothers, which garnered her top 40 single Corn Fed. Her home track is Music City BMX in Nashville, Tennessee. Please make welcome Shannon Brown Silva.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Woo!
Yeah! Make some noise, Tulsa! NAG 5 riders to staging. NAG 5 riders, all NAG 5 riders to staging, please. Tulsa, Tulsa, Tulsa. Are you guys ready for the NAG 5 challenge? I can't hear you. Are you guys ready for the NAG 5 challenge? The very best of the best amateurs, the top 5 boys, NAG ranking, age and classes 15 through 26 to 35. Top 5 girls in the NAG rankings, ages across the board from 14 to 21 to 30, each racing for $2,500 in prize money. $800 going out to the winner. Are you ready, Tulsa? NAG 5 riders, you guys are coming up the hill. Let's start loading them up in the gate. Can't wait to get this one started tonight. I'll tell you what, this first rack of ladies is stacked from top to bottom. We got all the age groups involved here from 14, 21 to 30, 15, 16 girls, 17 to 20 ladies, all racing to get to that main event to try to get the win for the $800 for the amateurs. We like to give out a little bit of cash to those folks for just going a little bit faster than all the rest of them all season long. They made it this far. They made it to the NAG 5 challenge. They're getting ready to roll up the hill right now. So as soon as they get it up there, we'll get them in the gates. We'll get them locked, loaded, and ready for action. So yeah, then we got coming up, we got the pros out. Pro semis coming up tonight. Boy, tell you what, it's been a pretty exciting day of pro racing. I'll tell you what, from the get this morning, the first 3 rounds, the quarters, and now we're getting into the semis coming up here pretty soon. Man, it's going to be stacked up. The pro titles are going out tonight. The men's pro, the vet pro, the women's pro titles will be handed out tonight. Your NAG 5 challenge champion will make it happen. Trying to get these riders locked and loaded in the game right now. How you guys feeling tonight, Tulsa? You guys ready for some action? I don't think you guys are ready. I don't think they're ready yet, Jim. I don't think they're too hyped up yet. What do you think?
Oh, I think they're ready. They're ready. We're going to get them rolling here in a little bit. Hey, but while we're trying to get that gate all stacked up, kind of a... I think we're ready.
Looks like we're locked and loaded. We're ready to go. Looks like we got the Alto Wrecking Crew up on deck right now. Your number 45 bike out of New York, 2130 women. Alto Wrecking Crew, Ashley, Hill, Pettinelli. Looks like Stats Elite Camp on deck right now. The number 44 bike out of Bismarck, North Dakota. 21 to 30 ladies, Stats Elite Camp, Emily Mundal. On your number 38 bike, looks like we got the full tilt rider in the rack right now to Bend, Oregon. 17 to 20 women, she's no stranger to the NAG 5 challenge, Olivia Armstrong. Locked, loaded, ready for action.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Looks like one of our other riders got hurt during practice. Unfortunate series of events right there, but looks like Olivia Armstrong taking it downtown right now, Tulsa. We'll get this one fired up. Full tilt rider taking it down the second straightaway. The young gun of the group right now, Pettinelli, Alto Wrecking Crew on the 2 spot. Mundal bringing it back through. Stats Elite Camp coming out of North Dakota, but it's all the great Northwest out front right now. Olivia Armstrong. I like to call her Sweet Pea. I've known this little lady since she was about 5 years old up in Bend, Oregon. Known her for a long time. I've seen her take some world titles, some national number 1s, and man, we're back here at the NAG 5 Challenge.
All right. Well, we got the first one in the books. We're ready to roll. More NAC 5 Challenge women in the gate on the 47 bike, doing it for BMX Sharks, the 15, 16-year-old girl, Essa Shriver. In the 17 to 20 women class, for Wheelwist on the 40 bike is Addison Finch. The 14-year-old girl class for Adventure BMX, Alexandra Hill, one of the youngest in the competition. Emily Hayes doing it for Power Light Dance competition in that 17 to 20 women class. And also in the 21 to 30 women class on the 41 bike is Jenna Sagendorf.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Addison Finch had a pretty good shot right there coming through the middle of the pack into turn number 1. New rider taking over that top slot. Looks like Emily Hayes. Power Light Dance competition, the 17 to 20-year-old. Getting it on into turn number 2, the Tulsa turn. New rider taking over that 2 slot. BMX Sharks, Essa Shriver on the move right now on the deuce. It is Hayes and Shriver running 1 and 2. On the 3 slot, bringing them back around is Addison Finch. Final turn action, bringing them back single file. Looks like Emily Hayes gonna, I don't know, Essa Shriver with the lunge. They're gonna have to look at that one between Shriver and Hayes at the line with Finch on the 3. Already getting heated up, Eric.
Oh, they're not messing around tonight, Jimmy. It's a NAC 5 challenge. It's all about it. All right, next group, the 3rd rack of the women. On your number 42 bike. Out of Maryland, 14 girls, ride like a girl, dance competition. Piper Yackelson. On your number 39 bike. Out of Burlington, Wisconsin, 17 to 20 women for throwdown. Stephanie Morin. On your 46 bike. Out of Peoria, Arizona, 15, 16 girls. Gordy's Bike Shop, Alexis Colby. On your 48 bike. Out of Lakewood, California, 14 girls. BMX Sharks, Rachel Shriver. And on your number 99 bike, out of Eugene, Oregon, for 2130 ladies, Diablos Racing, Gabrielle McKeelson.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, pretty good pop from the Shark right there, but we're going to head on downtown. Looks like it's going to be Lightning Lexus Colby getting this one fired up out of the first turn down the 2nd straightaway. Colby likes to take it upstairs, and she's got a big set of skills for Gordy's coming down that 2nd straightaway. In and out of the Tulsa turn, BMX Shark sitting on the 2 spot. Got to be Shriver. Shriver bringing it down that 3rd straightaway. A little throwdown happening right now with Stephanie Morin. Ramping it up into that last turn, but it's all Lightning Lexus Colby bringing this one in and out of the last straightaway. Coming back to me, it's going to be Colby. Shriver back to the line. Morin make a little charge there towards the stripe. That's the way it'll go.
4th group, NAC 5 women on the 30 bike, doing it for the U.S. Devo team on the 15-16 girl class, Peyton Radnauer. Also in the 15-16 girl class for Riff Tangent on the 35 bike, Tegan Pasquale. In the 17 women class for Gordy's Bicycles, Hannah Miller on the 34 bike. On the 43 bike, doing it for the Extreme team, Megan Matthews. And doing it for Haro U.S. Development on the 33 bike, Brooke Kraft.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Looks like Kraft got the shot right there. She's got that inside line coming into turn number 1. New rider just fires off the turbos coming on around. Looked like Pasquale on the move. No, she's back in the 3 slot coming in. Hannah Miller, Gordy's Bikes. Oh, Gordy's on fire in that last moto, on fire in this moto. Bringing them on around. Hannah Miller in the 17 to 20 girl class. Leading them around. Looks like Brooke Kraft. Could be riding now. A couple of Haro development team riders sitting out 2 and 3, bringing them in and out of the final turn. Bringing back Hannah Miller to the line. It's going to go Miller scoring up the 1. Rodnauer, Peanut scoring up the deuce, followed up by Brooke Kraft.
Oh, yeah. About to crank it up a couple of notches right now with the big boys. Are you guys ready, Tulsa? Ready or not, here they come. On your number 30 bike, out of Paris, California, 17 to 20 expert for throwdown, Jesse Welch. On your 38 bike, out of Illinois for 16-year-old experts, factory wheelless, LSG, Gavin Freewald. On your number 22 bike, Out of Denver, Colorado, one of the older boys for throwdown, 26-35, Matt Wilcox. On your 41 bike, out of Moreno Valley, Arizona, 21-25 to Expert. Elite Bicycles and Fly Racing, the monster, Shane Harlow. On your 32 bike, out of South Carolina, 26-35 Expert, Matt Calvin. On your 43 bike, out of Ontario, Canada, 15 Expert, Daylight Cycles, Curtis Cray. And on your 29 bike, out of Boise, Idaho, 21-25 Expert, Daylight Cycles, Michael Boyle.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Top four moving on to a semi-main event. The rest of these guys going for an LCQ. Uh-oh, here we go into turn number one. Got to be the phenom, Jesse Welch, getting busy on that top spot. Wilcox going to go 1-2 down the second straightaway. Free walk, trying to dive bomb in there right now. Bring it back around, but it's got to be a little Daylight Cycles happening on that 3 spot. Curtis Craig getting busy on this one. Bring it back to, that's Boyle on that 3 spot now as we bring it back around. Wilcox, the throwdown boys, bring it back home. Looks like it's going to be Boyle coming on through with the monster, Shane Harlow.
Second rack, moto number 2 for the NAG 5 Challenge. Oh, it's the 16-year-old Expert doing it for Riff Tangent on the 47 bike, Nick Adams. On the 36 bike, doing it for Dan's Powerlight. Hank the Tank Chudzik on the 21 bike, doing it for the Extreme Team, Cameron Wood. For Full Tilt on the 48 bike, Patrick Koo. Also for the Extreme Team on the 44 bike, Robbie Patterson. And doing it for Marion University on the 35 bike, Luke Rorty.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, inside line, looks like Robbie Patterson takes it to the front. It is Patterson. Patterson and Wood lead them out 1 and 2 right now, Extreme Team. Rorty sitting in that 3 slot, Patrick Koo sitting on the 4. Hank the Tank on the outside looking in, coming out of Tulsa turn. Patterson and Wood running 1 and 2, Rorty and Koo running 3 and 4. Final turn action, Robbie Patterson getting it done, bringing them back to the line. Gonna go down this way. Patterson, Wood, Rorty, and Koo.
Oh, yeah. More NAG 5 men. You already know. 31 bike out of California, 17-20 Expert, Factory Alpha, Anthony Bacardo. On your 46 bike out of California, J&R Chase BMX, 16 Expert, Joel Williams. On your number 37 bike out of California, 21-25 Expert, Factory Alpha, Jacob Abbey. On your 33 bike out of Australia, Aussie, 17-20 Full Tilt, Kaya Fu. On your 42 bike out of Indiana, 15-year-old Expert, Factory Wheelwist, LSG, Drew Polk. And on your number 28 bike out of Boise, Idaho, 26-35 Expert, Full Tilt, Matt Baisley.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate coming down with the big boys right now. Abby got a pretty good shot, but it's all the Aussie. A foo. Gonna get this one started up right now. Taking it down the second straightaway. Abby Bacardo running the 2-3, bringing it down the line. Into that second turn. Polk gonna try to crank it up right now as he's coming back around. See what he's got for him. Coming down that third straightaway. But it's all a foo on the top spot. Getting things rolling on into that last turn. A foo, Bacardo bringing it back around. Abby on the 3 spot. Back to the line they go. Coming back in, another Full Tilt rider. Gotta be my man Baisley picking up the 4th spot.
Here we go, last rack, NAG 5. Men in the gate right now on the 40 bike, doing it for Throwdown. Dylan Wood for DK Bicycles. On the 23 is Spencer Cole. For Sia on the 34 bike, Cole Zufelt. For Free Agent on the 39 bike, Ryan Tugas. On the 49 bike, Doc Johnson. On the 20 bike, doing it for Full Tilt, Christian Ricks.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down through the middle of pack. Throwdown Colors got the shot. That was Wood, but a new rider taking over that top slot in the turn, and out they come, bringing them back. Looks like, Doc Johnson taking over the top slot. 1, 2, 3. We got 2 riders up, man. It is up for grabs. Low 4 moving on. Doc Johnson sitting out front right now. Cole Zufelt sitting on that 2 slot, bringing them out. Throwdown Colors getting back on it. Yeah, give it up for him, give it up for him. Doc Johnson, Zufelt, bringing it back, Dylan Wood. Bring him. Dude is a man right there, Dylan Wood.
Oh, man.
Cole, Spencer Cole.
Let's go back to the replay up there, Jimmy. Boy, you can see as he came out of that first turn down the second straightaway. Got a little loose, one little bonk right there, and it was OTB over the bars. Oh, man. And then hitting that second one, and then hitting the set, getting back up again with it, and finding his way in there. Woo! How you like that action, Tulsa? Man.
Look like Dylan Wood doing a little trick riding out there, Eric.
Yeah, we don't need the dirt jumpers anymore. We got that stuff going on no matter what. Ooh, looks like we're going to get down a little more serious business here. 8 pros loading up in the gate. On a semi-main event, that means we're taking 4 of these guys onto a main. 16 guys left. There's only room for 8 in this main event, so it's going to get heated up right here, folks. On the deck right now in your 93 bike, got a Firestone, Colorado, DK Bicycles, Colin Hudson. On your 53 bike, out of Australia, Supercross BMX, Jace Cunning. On your 106 bike, out of Peoria, Arizona, Gordy's Bicycles, Elaine Gaynor. On your 149 bike, out of Quito, Ecuador, Powerlight Dance Competition, Nicholas Palacios. On your 104 bike, out of Cypress, Texas, Factory Golf Gym, Tyler Petty. On your 199 bike, out of the UK, Eddie Moore. On your 248 bike, out of Pottstown, PA, Ansel Rennan, Justin Napper. And on your 241 bike, out of York, South Carolina, for Pack Factory Powers Bike Shop, Brady Kinchelo.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
8 in the gate, but I got room for 4. Going to a main event. DK Bicycles downtown. Got to be my man, Colin Hudson. Going to get this one fired up right now. Oh, Factory Powers Bike Shop. Kinchelo getting in the mix as we come down that second straightaway. Oh, looks like one of the Aussies trying to get in right now. Bring it back down the line. See what he's got. Got to be Cunning. Cunning sitting on the 3 spot. Oh, it's going to get heated in that last turn. Room for 4. Oh, Hudson, Cunning, Kinchelo, Gaynor. Whoa, checking guys out right there, going out of that last turn. We'll take it up to the big screen, the Jumbotron. Jimo will give us a nice little replay on that. We'll see what goes down. Boy, oh boy, it's getting heated up in Tulsa tonight. Yeah, where you guys at? Let's make some noise for them as they're coming back around. Napper's back up. You guys can give him a little love. Let him feel it. Let him feel it, Tulsa.
Oh. Gonna need a new bike. All right, getting the track cleared up. We got the second rack of 8 pros in the gate, doing it for double cross. Out of DeSoto, Texas, on the 235 bike, the bad boy, Billy Russell. On the 134 bike, doing it for Wheels, Asuma Nakai. USA Development. On the 247 bike, Cameron Larson. Doing it for DK. On the 295 bike, Tommy Zula. On the 162 bike, coming out of Japan, Dakai Akita. On the 176 bike, out of Philadelphia, Minardo Simon for M&M Racing. on the 134 by Yoma Severa. This cat looking for a sponsor, been going fast all day long on the 242 bike, Austin Palasoda.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down on the inside line. Looked like Larson got a pretty good shot now in the turn. Severa sliding back to that 2 slot. The bad boy looking for a ways in the middle of the pack. Now come the turn. Oh, the bad boy hits the dirt. Simon goes down. DK Products, Tommy Z sitting out front right now. This Larson, Severa, Zula running 1, 2, and 3 right now. Coming into that final turn. Bringing them back. Gonna go Cameron Larson, Severa, followed up by Zula. Oh, that's the bad boy right there. I had him going down in the dirt, but he got up.
All right,
and
guys.
got in a 4th spot. Wow. Give it up for our down riders, man. This cat coming across right now has been going way fast. The Bomb, we used to call him the Bomb, Austin Palasoda. Had a pretty good weekend. Tough way to end it for him. He was going way fast.
Guys, let's take it up to the Jumbotron for your Vet Pro title chase video.
Since 2012, Argentines have owned the Vet Pro title. Defending champ Christian Besserine has won the title 5 out of the past 6 years and plans on retiring at the end of this season. If he earns a 6th #1 vet title, he'll join Eric Rubin and Jason Carnes in the BMX record books. But this year, Besserine has some intense competition. He's up against American Tyler Brown, who is in his rookie year of Vet Pro. The Chula Vista track operator and 2-time Masters World Champion has been giving Christian a good run for the title since joining the ranks in May. But do you hear that buzz? That's the Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez from Venezuela. He too has been putting the sting on Besserine this season and could play a factor in the #1 Vet Pro Championship. Be careful, folks. It's time to turn up the heat. The skillet is about to get hot.
All right, Tulsa, here we go. Let's introduce you to the players in the Vet Pro title. On your number 3 bike out of San Antonio, Texas for Primal BMX, Tim TMT Knipe. On your 69 bike out of Canyon Lake, California, Justin McClintock. On your 26 bike out of San Antonio, Texas, Hojo Howard Johnson. On your 16 bike out of San Antonio, Texas, Chris Williams. On your 432 bike out of Garland, Texas, Justin Wheat. On your number 5 bike out of Greenville, Wisconsin, Claiborne Bicycles, Answer BMX, James Carter. On your number 216 bike out of Kissimmee, Florida for Power Cycles BMX, Wellington Donna Simeon. And on your number 100 bike out of Costa Mesa, California for Factory Throwdown, your 5-time USA BMX #1 Vet Pro, your current Vet Pro, Christian Besserine.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh yeah, here we go, a little Vet Pro action going on. Somebody must have called the doctor because he took Dr. Holshot. Takes it downtown. Tammy Knipe looking for that 2 spot. My man McClintock looking pretty smooth right now with Williams on the 4. Carter gonna do a little shopping with Hojo Howard Johnson, see what goes on with these boys. They head down that 3rd straightaway. Somebody opting the high road. Gotta be Besserine. Knipe going 1-2. McClintock going for the big show tonight, bringing it back around with Williams on the 4. That's the way those boys are going to line it up as they come across the line.
Hey, AA pros and Sidehacks, you guys need to go to staging. Sidehacks and AA pros to staging. We've got the second rack of Vet Pro in the gate right now. Coming out of Michigan on the 29 bike, doing it for the Mudslingers. Benjamin Powell on the 47 bike, out of Colombia. Alexander Rico, doing it for Supercross, out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico, on the 66 bike. His name's on one of them banners out there. Kent Fallon on the 78 bike, out of Brazil. Benedito Jr., also out of Brazil, on the 4 bike. Rocky Luciano Carrera Raque, also out of Brazil. On the 77 bike, Uriton Queiroz Carnier. On the 63 bike, doing it for Alpha, out of Coral Springs, Florida, Jonathan Suarez. And coming out of Chula Vista, California, doing it for 316 Racing, Tyler Brown.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down through the middle of the pack. Looks like Suarez and Brown running 1 and 2. Suarez got it going. Jonathan Suarez, TB 316, sitting on the 2 slot. Raque sitting on the 3, coming in the turn number 2. It is still Suarez. Suarez and Brown spreading it out, coming out of the Tulsa turn. Oh, these cats are turning right. You know they would. Bringing them on around. TB's got some smooth. He taps the brakes. He's going to fall right in there. Jonathan Suarez bringing him back to the line. Suarez going to go along with TB 316. Tyler Brown along with Correa. Oh, yeah, a little bumping and running right there. Looked like Correa also picking up that 4 slot.
Let's take you up to the Jumbotron for the Wibbits Pro Title Chase video.
Last year, by winning her 10th national #1 title, Elise the Beast became the winningest rider in BMX history. Thus far in 2018, she has won every single main she's been in and is out to make BMX history once again with an undefeated season. Now known as Mrs. Willoughby after a New Year's Eve wedding to former 3-time pro champion Sam Willoughby. She has joked that Elise Post has won 10 titles and that she's starting all over, attempting to win her first Silver Cup as a Willoughby. Hot on Elise's tail is her good friend and longtime rival, who was one of Elise's bridesmaids at the BMX wedding of the century. It's 2016 Olympian Brooke Crane, who has almost as many second-place finishes in Elite Women as Elise does wins. Could this Grands be the race where Brooke finally claims all the glory? Or will one of the other rising stars of the Elite Ladies class step up their game and begin a winning streak of their own? Let's turn our attention to the fastest women racers in bicycle motocross. Locked and loaded at the gate. Let the title chase begin.
Oh, yeah. Let's take you guys up to the hill right now. On your number 25 bike, out of Missouri for Throwdown, Jamie Winholes. On your 57 bike, out of South Jordan, Utah for GT, Sophia Foresta. On your 47 bike, out of Rockton, Illinois for Factory Yes, Heather Coleman. On your 58 bike, out of Australia for BMX Sharks, Rachel Jones. On your 87 bike, out of Alberta, Canada for Stats Elite Camp, Kaylee Van Stalden. On your 35 bike, out of Phoenix, Arizona for Supercross BMX, Rachel Mydock. On your 32 bike, out of Visalia, California for Haro, Rockstar, and Fly Racing, Brooke Crane. And on your number 11 bike, out of Chula Vista, California for Promax GW, Troy Lee, Elise Willoughby.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh yeah, here we go downtown. Willoughby's getting the party started. There's the insane one, Brookie Crane looking for that 2 spot. Mydock has been having a pretty solid run all day, but here comes the Shark of Jones. In and out of that second turn. Willoughby, Crane, Mydock, Jones gonna lead the charge down the 3rd straightaway. On their way to the main event for the pro show for the ladies. Coming in and out of that last turn. Willoughby bringing it back through. It's all Willoughby. Crane, Mydock, Jones going to round out your top 4.
Wow, pretty good ride there for Brooke Crane. She had a scare in practice, went down, had to limp up. We got the second rack of elite women in the gate right now on the 99 bike. Doing it for throwdown out of Palmdale, California, Danny George. For Answer Rennan on the 21 bike. Out of Chula Vista, California, by way of Australia, Lauren Reynolds. For Power Light dance competition out of Antioch, Illinois on the 23 bike, flying Felicia Stansel. Out of Tempe, Arizona, doing it for Full Tilt on the 121 bike, Ashley Verhagen. Coming out of New Zealand on the 37 bike for Wee-Wis, Zoe Fleming. Coming out of Canada on a 155 bike, Drew McKilson. For Wee-Wis on the 94 bike out of Lakeside, California, Kristen Long. And coming out of Francais for Prophecy on the 40 bike, Tessa Martinez.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate down right there, coming into turn number 1. Looks like Lauren Reynolds and Felicia Stansel. Fires them off, takes it to the front. It is Stansel. Stansel bringing him back to Bear, sitting in the 2 slot. Lauren Reynolds, Answer Rennan colors on the deuce rider. And Verhagen sitting on the 3. 3 riders down, coming into the Tulsa turn. Wee-Wis Factory rider sitting on the 4 slot. Looks like Zoe Fleming coming in the final turn, bringing him back at us. Gonna go down this way. Flying Felicia Stansel gonna get a shot. There she goes. The Bear gonna go. That is Reynolds along with Verhagen and Zoe Fleming. I take it up to the big screen for the replay. Ooh, oh. Just somebody right there looked like getting a little loose on that jump. Went a little bit sideways. 3 of them down.
Yeah, Jimmy, looked like that was Danny George. And a
She'd
little
been-
bobble right there going through that step triple into that second turn. And, man, I'll tell you what, the speeds they're carrying around the track right now, these ladies have been going fast all weekend long so far. And I'll tell you what, at this stage of the game, they're really cranking it up as hard as they can to try to find their way into that main event. So thank you, Jimbo, for getting us that replay up there nice and quick. Still checking on that down rider. Looks like she's getting back up, Tulsa, so come on. Don't hold out now. Don't hold out now, Tulsa.
Yeah, give it up for Danny. She's been going way fast this weekend too, Eric. She's been training hard, been going fast. Tough way to end the weekend for Danny.
Yeah, she's had a pretty solid season all year long. She's been in the main events quite a bit. She really seemed to step up the game this season. And part of that throwdown crew, Jimmy B and the posse over there. So hopefully everything's all right. We always like to take all the precautionary measures, always have the medical staff on hand with USA BMX at your national programs to make sure that we have the best care possible to take care of all of our riders. There they go, guys. They're picking her up right now, so let's put your hands together, folks. Come on, don't hold out, Tulsa. Don't hold out, Tulsa. Yeah, you're up on the big screen right now, folks. Looks like they're getting ready to take her off the course right now. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go to your men's pro title video chase here in just a few moments, folks. We'll take it up to the big screen. The Danimal walking it off a little bit right there, folks. I'm sure she'll feel a lot better if you guys gave her a little bit more love. It might help her out to get her off the course. Take it up to the Jumbotron.
So far this year, Chase Red Bull Pro Joris Daudet has won at least once at every stop in the 2018 USA BMX Pro Series except one. All of those wins have given the Flying Frenchman a strong points lead in AA Pro. A third #1 pro title is within Daude's grasp. And as Crew Jones once said, it's going to take a radical miracle to beat this guy. But if anybody can, it's America's 2016 Olympian Corbin Sherrod. He's done it 5 times this year, including 2 wins at Rockford's Midwest Nationals. Riding for Daylight Cycle Company, Corbin is the current USA Cycling Elite National Champion and was the UCI World Champion in 2017. Corbin has also hoisted a silver cup above his head as an amateur when he won the national #1 title back in 2009. All Sherrod needs is a consistent weekend and a killer Grands performance tonight to outshine Joris. The stage is set for the final battle of the 2018 Pro Series. Let's drop the gate and see who will walk away with a #1 Pro Championship.
Boy, oh boy. A little change of events going on this weekend with Corbin Sherrod not making the pro show tonight, getting into that semi-main event. So that puts up our current USA BMX #1 Connor Fields. And man, I'm telling you what, he's got a long shot. A whole bunch of things have to go wrong for Joris Daudet if he wants to try to capture that USA BMX Pro title for the 2nd year in a row. Connor Fields has got a shot, folks, and we all know it's the Grands, and anything can happen on a night like tonight. But let's introduce you to the players on the gate right now. On your 595 bike, out of San Juan, Argentina, for Stay Strong, Gonzalo Molina. On your 63 bike, out of Lake Elsinore, California, for Mabo, Avian, and J&R, Zachary Van Kamen. On your 46 bike, out of Parker, Colorado, for Double Cross, BMX, Kenny G, Kenneth Gustafson. The youngest gun in the group this weekend, coming out of Australia, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Chase Lux, Isaac Kennedy. On your number 20 bike, out of Anoka, Minnesota, for Stats Elite Camp, Elliot McGrath. On your 29 bike, out of Person, France, for Inspire Bicycles, Jeremy Rincorel. On your 313 bike, out of the Netherlands, Dutch national champion, Nick Kinman. And on your number 11 bike, out of Henderson, Nevada, Chase BMX 11 Racing. Got the gold medal at the Olympics. Your current USA BMX #1 pro, the con man, Connor Fields.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, game on right now. Con man not messing around with this one tonight. He's gonna get it downtown for the Chase crew. Bringing down that second straightaway. Rick Coral been running solid all day long. But here comes the Dutch national champion, Kinman, coming on that 3 spot. This kid's been on fire all weekend as well. Molina for Stay Strong, lining it up on that 4 spot. Here we go, bringing it back through, in and out of that last turn. It's gonna go. Fields, Rincorel, Kinman, Molina. It's an international stacked event, folks. Make some noise for those riders going down.
All right. Hey, with that, the con man did keep his hopes alive, man. He still got that chance. Hey, little shout out. I got to do it for his dad, Mike Fields, back at home. I know he's listening. Love you, buddy. Second rack of elite men in the gate right now, doing for Esquire Answer on the 19 bike, coming out of North Carolina, Justin Posey. Out of Victorville, California, on a 187 bike, doing it for 316 Racing, Jared Garcia. For Jervin Cycler Academy, out of Dayton, Ohio, on a 937 bike, Jeff Upshaw. For Free Agent, out of Plano, Texas, on the 274 bike is Alec Bob. For Haro, out of Lakeside, California, on the 64 bike, Nick Long. For Throwdown, out of Huntersville, North Carolina, on a 34 bike, Cole Teasar. Coming out of Chula Vista, California, by way of Australia, doing it for Supercross, on the 44 bike, Anthony Dean. And on the 33 bike, doing it for Chase BMX 11 Racing, out of France, Joris Daudet.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, looks like Dade, that famous Red Bull helmet, takes it to the front. Anthony Dean, Supercross colors, sitting in that 2 slot. Dade and Dean, they're sprinting out from the pack. Oh, Nick Long on the move, bringing them back into the corner. Back at us. New rider sliding on in. Oh, man, look at this guy's checking out Joris Dade, bringing it out of the final turn. Dade gonna go. Anthony Dean gonna qualify on out. That is Jared Garcia going. And the 937, give it up for Jeff Upshaw.
Take it up to the
It's about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Whose house? Our house. Let's go racing.
Riders ready.
Looks like we're taking it over to the hill right now. The Intergalactic Sidehack World Championships ready to go right now. Oh yeah, looks like they're loading up in the gate on the A1 bike. The SWAT team, 2-time world champions out of Oklahoma. MJT SWAT team, Tyler Krenick and Eric Hendren. On the GC1, Fall Riskers, Hack 2. Last year, the Hulk tore the bars off the hack. Looks like the Hulk's going to be on there. The 405 bike, Powers Bike Shop. In the 937, a little shake and bake going on. Tulsa, let's make some noise. Sidehack Intergalactic World Championships going on tonight.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Uh-oh. Looks like the 2-time world champs are going to take it downtown, the SWAT team. Any MJT fans out there, you guys? Let's make some noise for these boys as they're coming back around. All right, Krenick, Hendren, rock and roll in this one. Oh, they're throwing a little manual down, little side. Uh-oh. Is there any rules in Sidehack racing? I don't know. Looks like Powers said, I'm taking the shortcut, man. Bringing it back around. Coming back to us, the red and blues, the SWAT team. Got the pump on. The Hulk trying to make it happen right now. They're getting a little loose. Coming back at it. Oh, disqualified. Disqualified. Coming back at us. Got the SWAT team, the 2-time world champs. MJT, the Hulk coming back around. Superman running on with the Hulk tonight, coming back to the line.
You know that Powers outfit always out there. You know what? They never play by the rules, but it never gets old. What rules? Is there rules? I don't think there's no rules. Maybe Powers got to win. We got some more side hacks for you up there. We got the Gladiators with Papa G and Little G. Got the Goons up there with Antil and Boudry. The Top Guns, Scary Terry and Cole Beckman. Gold's Gym Factory. What do you mean Gold Gym's Factory? Side hack. It's a side hack. Edwards and Feltman.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Papa G, the pilot. Little G, the monkey. Got it going on. Gigantes. They're the Gladiators out of turn number 1. Who's going to cheat in this one? Oh, here comes the Gold Gym team out of Texas. Driven by Feltman, the monkey. Quay Edwards. Yeah, out of the Tulsa turn, the Gladiators. Papa G and Little G. bringing it down through the section right now. We got a clean race. We got a clean race going. Unbelievable in the side hack. Coming into the final turn. Somebody's going to get dirty. I know they are. The monkey sneaking a peek. Papa G. The gladiators.
Looks like the next rack locked and loaded, ready to go. National number ones, Dustin Hammond, John Gilbert. Team name the boys. Richie Day and Graydon on the ET ride. How about Dan Bauer and Chad LaPlante and the Minnesota Lawmen? How about Justin Gatke and Trevor Kraus, the Hunt, getting ready to go, locked, loaded, ready for business.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, let's see who's got the pop on this one. Uh-oh. The lawman trying to get it downtown. We got the purple smoker going on. Oh, here we go. We're getting crazy on this one. That's got to be the boys getting this one. Uh-oh, they're dropping smoke bombs, trying to throw a smoke screen on these guys. Scooby and Shaggy, ruh-roh, coming back at us in and out of that second turn, down the third straightaway. Rocking and rolling this one. Down the line they go. The turkeys, they're on the hunt. Little Thanksgiving action going on with this one, coming down through that third straightaway. Where's ET at? Bringing him back through, in and out of that last turn we go. Coming back to us, getting it done. ET on the top spot. They'll bring it back around. Little nose tapper going back at us. The Hunt, the boys coming back through. The PBR boys.
Marvin, you okay? Marvin just reaches over, picks the thing up. I got it. More side hacks. Here we go. We got the Tulsa Dega Knights. You got to dig that with the Shopper. So, oh, yeah, the Brotherhood with Tulsa Dega Knights. We got Goats and Bros with Lexi Nephew and Daniel Hall. Super Mario with Josh Nealon and James Nealon. Tyler Pollock and Sean Anderson doing the Black Widow crawlers.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, yeah, the gate down. Oh, there's Goats and Bros out there. They're bad. Out of the corner. Tulsa Dega Knights, where you at? Ricky Bobby. They're cheating. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? See, they're throwing out candy or something. They're throwing out candy. Oh, they just threw out a plunger. It's Super Mario. Yeah, the Mario boys. Oh, the plunger is still sitting out on the track. They got all stopped up, bringing them back around. Cheaters. That's it for the side acts.
All right.
Goats and Bros. Bad. That's Lexi out there. Lexi and Daniel. Goats and Bros. Good job, girls.
Looks
Get
like
out
we're
of
going to go to the Golden Crank Pro of the Year.
The 2018 Golden Crank Pro of the Year top 5 nominees are Elise Willoughby, Anthony Dean, Cameron Moore, Connor Fields, Corbin Shara, The 2018 Golden Crank Pro of the Year top 5 nominees are Elise Willoughby, Anthony Dean, Cameron Moore, Connor Fields, Corbin Shara,
of the 2018 Golden Crank, as voted on by the readers of Pull Magazine for Pro of the Year. This is her 4th Golden Crank Award, but her first as a Willoughby. Elise Willoughby, please come to the stage. Your 2018 Golden Crank winner of Pro of the Year. Elise won her first Golden Crank 12 years ago as Rookie Pro of the Year back in 2006. Elise remains the only woman to ever have won a Golden Crank Award. Tonight, she is hot after her record-shattering 11th #1 Cup and 7th #1 Pro Women Championship is well within her grasp. And here she is now. Definitely one of our most winningest pros ever, with definitely the biggest hardware cabinet in the business, I guess. So big round of applause, Elise Willoughby, your Pro of the Year. That's awesome. Thank you, Elise.
It sounded good. Was sitting in my chair. Didn't expect that one. Came running over. But thank you, PA, and thank you to everyone who voted on these and all of the awards tonight, and for coming tonight as well. It's an awesome atmosphere tonight, and I'm excited to be racing and into the finals. We got 3 to go. I hope everyone enjoys the show, and just keep supporting whoever it is you want to support, and be there in BMX and have fun. We've had a great week with USA BMX and the USA BMX Foundation, and BMX is fun, and I just appreciate everyone being on board with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Elise. Big round of applause, guys. And back to the screen.
All right. Looks like we're going to take it up for the rookie.
Nominees for the 2018 Golden Crank Rookie Pro of the Year are Billy Russell, Brady Kinchelow, Cameron Larson, Makiba Hobson, Trenton Duvall.
Take it back over to BA on the stage.
Your 2018 Rookie Pro of the Year is Cameron Larson. Racing for USA Cycling's Junior Development Team, 2018 has seen its ups and downs for Cameron, who has made Elite Mains 1A Pro Finals and overcame a mid-season injury. Congratulations, Cameron. In his Rookie Pro season, Cameron has stood on top of the A Pro podium 3 times, winning in Phoenix, Georgia, and on the Big Hill in Rock Hill. And you can also read more about Cameron in this month's pool issue. So congratulations, Cameron, Rookie Pro of the Year.
Thank you. Man, I've been wanting this thing all year, and it feels great to finally have it. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the man upstairs for always keeping me safe and giving me the ability to do what I love. Closer, sorry. I'm a rookie. On top of this, I'd like to thank Jamie's staff and the whole USA Cycling and USA BMX guys for, I'm nervous, for supporting me and believing in me. Next, I'd like to thank my coach, Ariel. We put in a lot of work this year, and some of the results show for that, and I definitely couldn't be where I am at without her. Next, Dale Holmes and everybody that supports the US development team. To be completely honest, I'm not going to be able to read all of the sponsors and remember them, so just thank you guys. And thank you to all of my supporters and fans back home, family and friends, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the night show. Thank you.
Congratulations, Cameron. Here's this for you. Everybody, big round of applause. Your 2018 Rookie Pro of the Year, Cameron Larson.
All riders to staging. All riders to staging, please.
Turn it on and go electric with turbojets by Razor. Turbojets with the power at your heels. With a foot-activated electric motor, Turbojets delivers lithium battery-powered torque and awesome acceleration. Power up and ride with Turbojets electric-powered quick-change battery pack, putting control at your heels. Always awesome, Turbojets lets you go electric wherever you ride. Turn it on with electric-powered Turbojets and Turbojets DLX, only from Razor. Each sold separately.
Stay strong, represent to the fullest, Stay strong, represent to the fullest, Stay strong, stay strong.
This hurricane will be extremely dangerous.
On the outside, Hurricane Hannah getting the job done here.
Hannah is going to be one monster of a storm.
It's all Hurricane Hannah.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning.
Whose house? Our house.
Hurricane, gonna pick up the wind.
A hurricane warning remains in effect.
Let's go racing.
When did you see the sign?
When I needed to jumpstart sales.
Build attendance for an event.
Help people find their way. Fast Signs designed new directional signage.
And got them back on track. Get started at fastsigns.com.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh yeah, here we go. Not your normal semi. We're only taking 3 riders. Looks like Armstrong. Pasquale gonna head right on into turn number 1. Colby looking for that 2 spot, 3 spot as she comes in down that second straightaway. Uh-oh, Hayes trying to roll up on it right now. Trying to get to that top 3, trying to find a way into that main event, bring them back around. Armstrong lead the charge down the 3rd straightaway. Tegan Pasquale out of Canada. National number 1 girl out of Canada right now. Coming out back up. In and out of that last turn, we're gonna go. Colby picking up the 3 spot. Remember folks, top 3 moving on. Armstrong, Pasquale, Colby gonna go 1, 2, and 3.
All right, going to take 4 through 7 and put them in that last chance qualifiers. Second group, NAC 5 semi-main number 2. Got Essa Schreiber, Hannah Miller, Rochelle Schreiber, Ashley Hill Pettinelli, Stephanie Marin, Alexandra Hill, and Emily Mundall.
riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, coming down the first straightaway. Into turn number 1, Shriver tries to take it through the front. Esther Shriver on the top spot right now. It is Shriver. Miller sitting in the 2 slot. Ryder on the 3 slot. Marin, throwdown colors on the bubble. Rochelle Shriver sitting in that 4 slot on the outside looking in. Shriver bringing them back through the section into turn number 3. Miller sitting in that 2 slot. Marin on the bubble, bringing her back. Esther Shriver going to score up. She's going to go to the main event along with Miller and Marin, top 3.
Yeah, runs a little bit different when you're only taking 3. That's a little bit of a game changer, Jim. I'll tell you what, that LCQ is going to be real interesting to watch go down. Looks like the NAC 5 men getting ready to lock and load in the gate right now. Looks like they're all picking their lane choices. And Ben, I'll tell you what, we've got another stacked deck with the boys right here. Jesse Welch, Robbie Patterson, Anthony Picardo, Matt Wilcox, Dylan Wood, Michael Boyle, Spencer Cole, and a monster, Shane Harlow.
Hey, the NAC 5 Challenge, I'm trying to think back how long we've been doing this NAC 5 Challenge, and if my memory serves, like I said, this is my 31st year. I think we started the NAC 5 Challenge 21 years ago.
Boy, oh boy,
I believe
man.
is when it was, and I think the only reason I remember that is my son Matt was in it, along with Chad Hernandez. They were 15 years old. They were the youngest guys in there. They were 15 years and up, and Chad Hernandez, as a 15-year-old, won the very first NAC 5 Challenge, and those boys are 36 years old now, so I know that it's 21, right in there, 21, 22 years ago was the first NAC 5 Challenge, so that's pretty cool. Little NAC 5 Challenge trivia. Chad Hernandez was the first winner of the NAC 5 Challenge and brought home a big screen TV.
Whoa, good stuff there. They're taking home $800 tonight. They can buy another big screen TV with that. Definitely. Now, back then you couldn't do that, Jimmy, but looks like we're just about locked, loaded, and ready for business with these guys. Welch, Patterson, Picardo, Wilcox, Wood, Boyle, Cole, Harlow.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Well, looks like the gate is down right now. We'll see who's got the pop on this one. Taking it into turn number 1, the Phenom, Jesse Welch, going to get this party started. Uh-oh! Dropped a few off on that one as we're taking it down that second straightaway. Daylight Cycle's got to be Michael Boyle on that 2 spot. Looks like Wilcox getting in the mix right now, but it's all the Phenom. Jesse Welch trying to get this one rolling on down the line. On the top spots, uh-oh. Here comes Rockin' Robbie Patterson. Threads the needle into the last turn. Boyle says, uh-oh! Coming back, Welch, Wilcox, Boyle gonna bring him back down. Boy, oh boy, we'll get to the replay on the jumbo on that. We'll see what happened with the carnage going there. Into turn number 1, they got a little loose, dropped a couple off right there. You can see Patterson got a little hung up on it, then he got back on the gas, headed on down through the pro set. You can see that first one, they dropped 1, 2. Patterson got a little tangled up right there. Gets on the gas and he heads down through the 3rd straightaway, ramps it up, going towards that last turn. But man, oh man, a little 2-car, 3-car pile up there out front on that first turn. Welch says, adios amigos, I'll see you around the finish line. Like we said before, top 3 moving on, 4 through 7, going to the LCQ.
Semi-main number 2, taking 3, NAC 5 Challenge. Kaya Fu, Jared Johnson, Cameron Wood, Cole Zufelt, Luke Rorty, Jacob Abbey, Patrick Koo, and Matt Baisley.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down on the inside line. Who's it going to be? Turning into turn number 1. Team Extreme got to be Cameron Wood. Wood takes it to the front, down the 2 straightaway. Cameron Wood lighting them up. Alpha Color sitting in that 2 slot. Jacob Abbey on the deuce. It is Wood and Abbey running 1 and 2. Kaya Fu full tilt color, sitting on the bubble. Rorty on the 4 slide. He's on the outside looking in, bringing him in and out of that final turn. Back at us. Gonna go down this way. Oh, yeah. Top 3, wire to wire. Yeah, that Extreme Team rider getting it on right there. Cameron Wood, wire to wire. Good job, guys.
Let's light it up with epic sparking action. The all-new Spark Ultra scooter from Razer. Just step on the spark bar and lay down an awesome trail of sparks. Ultra bright light-up wheels and replaceable spark cartridges let your Spark Ultra scooter unleash an awesome trail of unstoppable light. The all-new Spark Ultra scooter from Razer. Light up your ride. Each sold separately.
Lights out.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are ready for main events. We got the A Pro starting off. Your brand new 2018 Rookie Pro of the Year, doing it for USA Development out of Bakersfield, California. Give it up for Cameron Larson. Out of Firestone, Colorado, doing it for the DK Factory, the 93 by Colin Hudson. Ferryman M Racing, coming out of Miami, Florida, on a 134 by Yoma Silvia. Coming out of Queensland, Australia, doing it for Supercross on the 53 by Jace Conning. Out of Dayton, Ohio, doing it for DK on the 295 by Tommy Zula. Yeah, Tommy says, give it up, Tulsa. Powers Bike Shop on the 241 bike, coming out of York, South Carolina, Brady Kinchelow. out of DeSoto, Texas, on the 235 bike, doing it for double cross, the bad boy, Billy Russell. Yeah! For Gordy's Bicycle, out of Peoria, Arizona, on the 106 bike, Lane Gaynor.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of love from Answer for the whole shot. For the A Pros, an extra $100 on the line for the first guy in and out of the first turn, courtesy of Answer BMX. Oh boy, looks like they're getting ready to check those gates right now. But I'll tell you what, I always like to give a little shout out to our sponsors for the national season, especially our folks over at Answer BMX for hooking up those whole shot awards and then giving the 8 Pros this year a little bit of taste of that 250. They just said, you know what, we'll dangle out a $100 bill for you guys. So first guy in and out of turn number 1, courtesy of Answer BMX, is going to get an extra $100 just because they like to do it that way, and that's the way they roll. So thanks and big shout out to our friends at Answer BMX, always supporting the Pro Series and the Answer Whole Shot Awards. $250 for the elite women and elite men, but it's the $100 for the 8 Pros this weekend. Well, all year long, it's been $100 for those guys, man. I'll tell you what, Jim. And it might just makes you go a little bit extra fast headed on downtown because, hey, man, $100, no matter how you take it.
Hey, down here in Tulsa, 50 gallon of gas.
Yeah, right here in Tulsa, that's 50 gallons of gas, man. Back home in California, that's not 50 gallons, brother. I'll tell you that. I don't know, Jim. Looked like they're about ready to go, bud.
Gate is down. A Pro main event. Severo with a big time hole shot, looking to take it all the way to the Answer banner. Bring them on. Yeah, Severo. Connings running 1 and 2 right now. Looks like Hudson. Could be Tommy Z. That's Zula in the 3. Oh, Larson down in the corner. 1, 2, 4 riders down in the corner. Zula going down. Bringing my new rider, taking over that top slot, bringing him back at us. Looks like the 53 bike at the line. Cunning, Severa. Yeah, how about that? I think that was Kinchlow on the 3, and we get to see these guys a couple more times. Going to run them 3 times for the money. Oh, my.
Well, you can see his head on the Jumbotron up there, man, heading into that second turn. Everybody came in a little hot, washed out a little bit, man. We lost a pretty good group of those guys going in. Larson taking a little bit of a slide. Looks like Zula went off the side. Hudson said, I got to hop for the other side and try to roll through. But I'll tell you what, man, Cunning making that pass on Severa down through that third straightaway. That was the game changer right there. Took him all the way to the top of the podium.
Okay, we're going to bring down the lights. We're going to bring down the lights and bring the vet pros to the gate.
It's like our track boys doing a little bit of track work out there, making sure everything is 100%. Always like to give a hats off shout out to the boys of the track building team for USA BMX. It's not just one guy in the tractor, man. It's the whole team that gets that done. So make a little noise for our track team tonight, you guys. Hell, these guys spent a lot of hours out here earlier on in the week. So all those dudes standing down there in the middle all weekend long, all the red shirts out there, take your hands and put them together a little bit. But we're going lights out right now. Jim's going to take you guys into a Vet Pro main event.
All right, the Vet Pros. This cat coming out of Coral Springs, Florida, doing it for Alpha Racing. You got to keep your eyes on this dude. On the 63 by Jonathan Suarez. Out of Costa Mesa, California, doing a throwdown. He runs the 100. He is a 5-time Vet Pro champ. Give it up for your reigning champion, Christian Besserine. Ah, yeah. Come on, you guys can put it together. This is his retirement parade right here, Christian Besserine. Gonna go behind the scenes and keep on bringing it back to the sport of BMX. Next to him, coming out of San Antonio, Texas, doing it for Primal BMX on the 3-bike. We call him TNT, Timmy Knight.
Trump.
Oh my, yeah. Track operator out of Chula Vista, California, doing it for 316 Racing on the 316 TB, Tyler Brown. Coming out of Canyon Lake, California, running on the 69 by Justin McClintock. Out of Brazil, running on the 4-bike, doing it for Extreme, Rocky Luciano Carrera. Rocky. Also out of Brazil, running on a 77 bike, Carreros, Canelo. Coming out of San Antonio, Texas, on the 16 bike, Standard Bike Company. I like to call him C-Dub, Chris Williams.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, TB 316 coming into turn number 1. Suarez right next to him. Coming out of the corner. Looks like Tyler Brown with the hole shot. Suarez sitting in that 2 slot. Dr. Hole shot. Christian Bessering sitting on that 3 slot. TNT. Timmy Knipe on the 4. To the right side they go. TB 316, Tyler Brown getting it done wire to wire in the first main moto for the Vet Pros. Tyler Brown, Jonathan Suarez running 1 and 2. Christian Bessering, Tim Knipe, Roque, Overton, and C-Dub Chris Williams.
Man, oh man, I'll tell you what, that was a hot lap for Tyler Brown right there. Trying to put it together, a couple more to go, see if he can capture his first Vet Pro title. Or will Dr. Holshot walk away with number 6 with guys like Eric Root and Jason Carnes taking some big stuff, but we're going lights out, folks. All right, Tulsa, it's time for your women's elite. First, main event on your number 11 bike out of Chula Vista, California for ProMax, GW, Troy Lee, Clean Athlete, and Broski, Elise, the Beast, Willoughby. The all-time winningest women in BMX. On your number 23 bike, out of Antioch, Illinois, for Powerlight Dance Competition, DFR, flying Felicia Stansel. On your number 21 bike, out of Chula Vista, California, by way of Australia for Ansel Renan. On your number 21 bike, Lauren Reynolds. On your number 32 bike out of Visalia, California, for Haro, Rockstar, and Fly Racing, the insane one, Brooke Crane. On your number 35 bike out of Phoenix, Arizona for Supercross BMX, Rachel Mydock. On your 121 bike out of Tempe, Arizona for Factory Full Tilt, Ashley Verhagen. On your number 58 bike, coming out of Australia for the BMX Sharks, Rachel Jones. And on your number 37 bike, out of Auckland, New Zealand, for Factory Wheelless LSG, I'd like to call her the little Kiwi, Zoe Fleming. Oh yeah, the $250 Answer Hole Shot Award up for grabs out of the first turn with the women's elite class. The ladies are getting ready to lock and load in the gate right now. Tulsa, make some noise for your favorite right now as they're loading up in the gate. Let's make some noise, Tulsa. Let's get them fired up. The ladies are getting ready to go.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Bam! Gate slapping down right now. Stars and bars headed downtown. Willoughby takes it upstairs into turn number 1. In and out of the first turn. We're going to go a little cha-ching. Answer Hole Shot Award for her. Bring it down the second straightaway. The Laza Bears sitting on the 2 spot. Ozzy! Coming back around the insane with Brookie Crane on that 3. My Doc been running solid all day long. Rolling on the 4 spot as we're coming on down that 3rd straightaway. But it's all Willoughby on the top spot. Bringing it back around. She's going to lock this one down to main number 1. Willoughby, Reynolds, Crane, Mydock, Fleming, Verhagen, Stansel, Jones. Lights out. Oh yeah! It's time for men's elite, Tulsa. Here we go. Let's introduce you to the players. On your number 11 bike, out of Henderson, Nevada, for Chase BMX, 11 Racing, and Monster Energy. Your current USA BMX number 1 pro, Connor Fields. Next up on the list right now on your number 33 bike, out of Corona, California, by way of France, for Chase BMX, 11 Racing and Red Bull Energy. Gonna be a new daddy next year, Joris Dade! On your number 44 bike, out of Chula Vista, California, by way of Australia, for Supercross BMX, Anthony Dean. On your number 29 bike, out of Person, France, for Inspire Bicycles, Jeremy Red-Corral. On your number 313 bike, the Dutchman coming out of the Netherlands, Dutch national champion, Niek Kimman. Oh boy, oh boy. On your 187 bike out of Victorville, California for 316 Racing, the Jet, Jared Garcia. On your 595 bike out of San Juan, Argentina for Stay Strong, Gonzalo Molina. And rounding out the field tonight in the men's elite class, on your 937 bike, out of Dayton, Ohio, for the Driven Cycling Academy, Big Jeff Upshaw. It's a sing-along. Everybody get with it. Oh! Tulsa, where are you guys at? Men's Elite getting in the gate right now. Let's make some noise. Get these guys fired up. Answer Whole Shot Award on the line. $250 for the fastest guy in and out of turn number 1.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, game on, here we go downtown. Kimmin got a pretty good shot into turn number 1, but it's all the Red Bull. Cha-ching, Answer Whole Shot Award for him. Dot 8, taking it down that second straightaway. Kimmin on the 2 spot. Lean B, gotta be Anthony Dean on the 3s. We coming down that third straightaway. Uh-oh, the con man's on the move right now, trying to make something happen. He's trying to get the stars aligned, coming back at us, but it's all Dot 8. Kimmin, Fields, Dean, Garcia, Upshaw, Rinkarel, Molina coming on through. Woo, boy, oh boy, man, I'll tell you what. We got some hot racing going on. The Sidehacks are getting back up on gate right now. So we'll get these guys locked and loaded.
Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
Ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Whose house? Our house. Let's go racing.
Riders ready.
Stay strong, represent to the fullest, Stay strong, represent to the fullest. Stay strong. Stay strong.
How about the SWAT team? Tulsadega Knights, the Gladiators, and E.T. ready to get down to some business, but I saw the Minnesota Lawmen out there. Uh-oh. Looks like they're ready to bust. They're ready to bust out. Somebody's going down. I hope nobody's cheating out there. The Minnesota Lawmen, they're going to get ya. Bad boys, bad boys. Uh-oh. Maybe the Minnesota Lawmen and the SWAT team, maybe they're part of the same group. They might be rolling team stuff out there. Uh-oh, coming back at us. The two-time world champs getting on. Oh, is that the spike strip going to go out? Ooh, wait, maybe I spoke too soon. You never know what's going to go on with these guys coming at us. Oh, we got a high-speed chase going on right now. SWAT, where are you guys at for the MJT Club? Oh, bring it down the third straightaway. E.T. getting in the mix right now. The Gladiators, watch out for the spike strip, you guys. Bring it back through. The Lawmen looking for speeders right now. Bring it back through in and out of the last turn. It's still all MJT out front. Back to the line they're going to go. E.T., the Gladiators, going to bring it on back in.
Oh, yeah, everybody keeping it clean. Now we got the Minnesota Highway Patrol on the scene. Semi-main number 2, you know, we got the Hunt. We got the Black Widow Crawlers, the Gold Gem Factory, and the Sidehack 2 team getting ready to roll. See if they can't keep it clean.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Oh, yeah, Sidehackers. Sidehack fans, give it up, Sidehackers. They're banging them up in the corner. Where's Gold's Gym at? They're trying to get in there. The Hunt. Where's the Black Widow Crawlers? Oh, my. Now, bumping and running. Hey, watch out. You got the lawmen out there, you Sidehackers. Gobble, gobble. Coming on in. Coming back around. Uh-oh, they're after them. The Hulksters. Uh-oh. Well,
uh-oh, run like the wind, Bullseye. They're coming to get you. Uh-oh, they're taking the vehicle. They're going to impound it now. They're putting the vehicle in impound. Uh-oh, that's the way it goes down when the Minnesota Lawmen in the house. All right, we're going to take it up to the Jumbotron for the Golden Crank Bike of the Year video.
The 2018 nominees for the Golden Crank Bike of the Year are Daylight Cycle Company, Rift, S-Squared, Supercross BMX, Yes BMX,
and the winner of the 2018 Bike of the Year is... He's been here before, none other than Supercross Bill Ryan. Where are you, Bill? Supercross is based out of SoCal's High Desert Supercross. BMX is home of the Envy RS7 and carbon fiber BLK frames. This is the 4th Golden Crank for Supercross and the 2nd year in a row for Bike of the Year.
Justin.
Anybody see Bill Ryan? Here they come. The whole team. Come on up, guys.
Yeah, Bill.
Man, I'll tell you what, it always catches these guys by surprise. You know, they don't find out until we're here for this stuff. It's good stuff, man. Bill Ryan and his Supercross crew, I'll tell you what, man, they do a lot of great stuff for BMX, the whole posse. From Hammond's at the office, Bill Ryan, I'll tell you what, it's a small crew down there, but they put it together. Congratulations, Supercross. You guys did it. NAG 5, LCQ, all riders to staging. NAG 5, LCQ, all riders to staging, please.
Love you, Bill. You're the bestest.
All right, Bill, second year in a row. You're definitely doing something right. Congratulations, Bill.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry my voice is bad, guys. I don't know if you've been watching our Instagram, but with the little bobblehead, but my throat's a little messed up. But I just want to thank you guys. It really means a lot to us. Winning Bike of the Year is a real special thing for all of us. And obviously we brought the whole team up because it's not just a single person effort to do this. We take the input from everybody on the team and everybody. I mean, I want to thank my wife and my family and everybody who just really lets me put this all in, and it really means a lot to be here. And I really want to thank you all for believing in us and really voting this back for us again. This is our 4th time, and I want to thank you. We're going to keep trying to continue to move this forward and keep this in our hands as long as we can.
Yeah, Bill!
Yeah!
Yeah, Bill!
So translation, Bill is super happy to be Bike of the Year again. That way, Bill.
Yeah, you guys put your hands together for Bill Ryan and the Supercross crew. Congratulations on another golden crank, Bill.
Now that's a team manager. Can't even talk. He's been cheering his team on so much. So next up, I'd like to bring Bill Everett up to the stage from the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Oh, go ahead with the video, John.
That one defining moment, a crash. As BMX racers, we all know the feeling, but in this particular case, it was a life-altering crash. Leading up to this moment, Michigan's Todd Kingsbury was your typical BMX fanatic from the 80s. He lived, ate, and breathed BMX. In fact, at one time, he'd even led ABA district points in the hotly contested Michigan 1 district. But after that crash, something was awry. Concerned, the Kingsburys spent the next 9 days at the hospital, during tests and exams to discover what was wrong. Finally, the doctors completed their diagnosis. They explained to Todd and his parents that he had leukemia. 11-year-old Todd was now faced with the biggest race, his race for life. When the ABA staff learned of Todd's diagnosis, they launched the first ever Race for Life, a series that is still going strong some 33 years later. With all the proceeds going to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, the sport of BMX continues to help in the effort to find a cure for kids such as Todd. Although weakened by leukemia, Todd continued to ride and worked harder than anyone to support the Race for Life event at his local track, Waterford Oaks BMX. Todd was named the honorary race director for that inaugural race and told a reporter, "This event might help other people from getting leukemia." Since that first day, BMX racers have raised a total of over $3.6 million in support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. On September 13th, 1981, Todd lost his final race and was laid to rest in his Powerline uniform. During his short 12 years of life, Todd touched many parents and racers and has continued to do so to this day. He is remembered in the hearts of all BMXers each year, as every USA BMX track holds a Race for Life in the hope that someday there will be a cure for leukemia, and deserving kids such as Todd can live a long, full life.
With that said, we would like to thank all of you and every member of USA BMX and all sanctioned USA BMX tracks. With all of your help, you guys actually raised $234,217 this year, guys. Congratulations to every USA BMX member. So everybody there's always somebody that does a great job and puts in the extra effort and has a story close to their heart. about the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. This year, our #1 fundraiser, welcome to the stage, Ryland Bricker. Come on up, Ryland. Ryland is from Egg Harbor BMX. He raised a total of $7,000 and
I forget.
$41 or $66. I'm going to go with $66 because I think we cut him off a week early. So $7,066 Ryland raised for leukemia and lymphoma. So Ryland, thank you for doing that. And Mr. Bill Everett here from Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So we'd also like to bring up Ryland's dad. He's going to represent Egg Harbor Township. So Ryland, check out what you get also for being the #1 fundraiser for leukemia and lymphoma. Phil, would you like to tell us a little bit about the bike?
Yeah, we put together a 2018 thrill bike with all new box components. It's a great accomplishment for this young man, and I'm very proud of him and his parents for doing what they did and for donating to the Leukemia Society. And I hope all you guys contribute. I thank USA BMX and USA BMX Foundation for putting on the greatest race on earth, and thank you for all participating. Thanks, Phil. Yeah.
Okay, Egg Harbor BMX also raised $10,041. Wait, one sec, let me get one more, wait, hold on guys. Here you go, Bill. Representation of the $234,000. I don't think this one will cash, but it's in the bank already.
Well, I'm Bill Everett with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We just want to thank everyone that helps raise this money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Because of the funding that Leukemia and Lymphoma Society does of research, I'm a 13-year survivor, so I personally want to thank everyone that helps out, and we hope you continue on and hope to see you again here next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill, and thank you to the membership. And Bill, I'd like to thank Leukemia and Lymphoma from the bottom of my heart for everything you guys do. So, thank you. Yeah.
We're going to take you over to the top of the hill right now. Your NAG 5 women, LCQ. Shriver, Hayes, Reinauer, Mundal, Hill, Kraft, Finch, Pettinelli, lock loaded, ready for business. Top 2 moving on to your main event.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Top 2 riders moving on with this one. Here we go downtown. Oh, getting busy on that top spot. Hayes got a pretty good shot right now. Powerlight, Dance Comp, DFR Colors getting busy on this one. Down the second straightaway. Ridenauer on the top spot. They're side by side. Oh, hopefully they don't get tangled up with this one. But it's all Hayes, Ridenauer. Still 1-2 coming down the third straightaway. Shriver trying to put a little shark attack together right now as we're coming back into that last turn. Bring it back around. LCQ for the NAC 5 challenge coming back at us. Hayes gonna go with Ridenauer. 1-2 back to the line.
All pros to staging, pros to staging. We got the NAG 5. Men, last chance qualifier in the gate right now. Patrick Koo, Shane Harlow, Cole Zufelt, Rockin' Robbie Patterson, Anthony Bucardo, Matt Baisley, Spitzer Cole, and Doc Johnson.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. We got room for two. Rockin' Robbie through the middle of the pack, coming into turn number one. New rider taking over that top slot, coming out. Bringing about Alpha Colors on the move right now. Bucardo and Patterson running 1 and 2. Bucardo and Patterson bringing it back. Look like Harlow trying to find a way through the mix. Through the section right now. Alpha Colors getting it done. Bringing it back. Bucardo to the line. It's going to go Bucardo and Patterson going to the main.
On your 295 bike, Tommy Zula. On your 241 bike, Brady Kinchelo. On your 134 bike, Jehoman Severia. On your 106 bike, Lane Gaynor. On your 53 bike, Jace Cunning. On your 93 bike, Colin Hudson. On your 235 bike, the bad boy, Billy Russell. And on your 247, your new Rookie Pro of the Year, Cameron Larson. Second go around, a pro.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh yeah, here we go, getting the party fired up right now. Larson got a pretty good shot with Severia into turn number one. Slid out in that first go around, but he says, I'm gonna get out of the way of traffic this time. Larson, Severia gonna go 1-2, Kinchelo. Whoa, Ozzy! Cunning trying to make it happen right now, but it's all Larson, Severia going 1-2 down the third straightaway. Kinchelo trying to find a way up. Zula's on the move into the last turn, sliding onto the 3, but it's all Rookie Pro. Larson, Severia might have got him at the stripe there as they came across. Larson, Cunning, Zula gonna come back around. Jim, wow.
Racking up our vet pros in the gate right now on the 16 bike, C-Dub, Chris Williams. Next to him on the 3 bike, TNT, Tim Knight. To his right, on the 63 bike, Jonathan Suarez. Next to him, running on the 69 bike, Justin McClintock. Running on the 316, Tyler Brown. Coming in on the 77 bike, Urt and Cueros, Cornea. Running on the 4 bike, Rocky Luciano Carrera Rocky. And on the 100 bike, we call him Dr. Whole Shot, Christian Besserine.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, second round, vet pros on the line. It looks like Besserine's got the inside line coming in and out, turn number 1. Besserine, TB, Tyler Brown on Alpha Colors on the move, Suarez taking on the 2 slot, Brown on the 3. Through the Tulsa turn, down through the section. Y'all, you know these guys are hanging on the right side. Besserine now on the move, TB, Tyler Brown, inside line in the final turn. Brown and Besserine, double B's coming back at us. 316, Tyler Brown, followed up by Besserine, Suarez, and Uwerton. Oh, my. Tyler Brown got the smooth.
Boy, oh boy, I'm going to give a shout out to Cassie Brown back at home in Chula Vista. I know she's on the edge of the couch right now, folks. Woo! Women's Elite on the hill right now on your 35 bike, Rachel Mydock. On your number 11 with the stars and bars, Elise Willoughby. Right next to her in your 32, Brooke Crane. On your 21 bike, Lauren Reynolds. On your 23 bike, Felicia Stansel. On your 58 bike, Rachel Jones. On your 121 bike, Ashley Verhagen. And on your 37 bike, the little Kiwi, Zoe Fleming.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, here we go. Stars and bars at it again. Gotta be Willoughby down into turn number 1. Willoughby, Stansel got a pretty good shot this time. Verhagen lining up on that 3 spot. But watch out for the insane one. Brooke Crane, she knows how to run this track. She's been running fast all weekend long. Coming back at me down the 3rd straightaway. Willoughby, Stansel, Verhagen, Crane lining it up down the 3rd straightaway. Taking it upstairs into the last turn right now. Stansel doing a little shop, and there goes Crane down low. Coming back to the line. Willoughby, Stansel, Crane, Verhagen, Fleming, Mydock, Reynolds, Jones.
The AA pros for their second round in the gate on the 937 bike, Jeff Upshaw. Next to him on the 29 bike, Jeremy Rencurl. To his right, running on the 11 bike, the con man, Connor Fields. Next to him on the 187 bike, Jared Garcia. To his right on the 313, Nick Keeman. Running on the 595 bike, Gonzalo Molina. On the 44 bike, AD Anthony Dean. And on the 33 bike, Joris Dade.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, AA, big dog, fastest cats in the world coming into turn number 1, Joris Dade, Red Bull helmet, leading them into turn number 2 right now, Dade and Dean. Joris Dade, Anthony Dean, Connor Fields running 1, 2, 3. Oh, Kimmon down in the Tulsa turn, bringing it through the section. It is Dade and Anthony Dean running 1 and 2. The con man, Connor Fields in the 3 slot, Molina on the 4, gonna go down. Dade, Dean, Fields, and Molina.
Boy, oh boy, Jim, I'll tell you what. Dade just trying to seal that deal up for that 3rd title. There's the replay right there. You see Kimmon, man, I'll tell you what. The kid took it way upstairs, and that trip step will go into that 2nd turn. Threaded the needle, found a hole in there, but had a little too much horsepower out front over the bars and slid it out into that 2nd turn. Another shot right there. He takes it way upstairs, finds a way in, and just kind of washes out along the way. And Connor Fields says, not going to get me on that one, brother, coming back down the line. The SWAT team, Sidehack 2, ET, and the Hunt.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Having fun on a Saturday night. Whoa, sparks are flying right now. Here we go. Little red smoke screen going on, but the two-time world champs, the MJT SWAT team, getting it busy right now. Oh, the Minnesota Lawmen, they're not putting any spike strips out on this one. Got some action going on with these guys. They're going down that second straightaway, but it's all MJT. SWAT team out front. Krennic, Hendred, two-time world champs, the SWAT team. Rocking this one. These guys are taking it 3 times in a row. They're going to bring it down the line. E.T. or the Hulk and the Superman crew, the Sidehack 2, trying to make it happen. They are the Fall Risk Racing Sidehack, but it's all MJT. Back to the stripe. The SWAT boys, the Sidehack, bringing it back home. The Hunt, gonna bring it back through. And E.T., what happened to him?
Ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Whose house? Our house. Let's go racing.
Riders, ready?
Your 2018 Golden Crank nominees for Team of the Year are Daylight Cycle Company, Full Tilt, Supercross BMX, Throwdown, Yes BMX,
Riders to staging. All NAG 5 riders to staging, please. All NAG 5 riders to staging.
And the winner for your 2018 Team of the Year, as voted on by the readers of Pull Magazine, is none other than Yes BMX. Where are you guys? They're no stranger. I was just talking to them last year. 2 years ago, they swept the awards. I think it was Bike Team and Pro of the Year, wasn't it? Or Bike Team? We'd like to... Where's Bill and Rennie? Yes is based out of Canada. They continue to push the limits of BMX bike production, from belt drive technology to this weekend's dual purpose Cruiser OS 20 frame. And this is their 3rd Golden Crank Award. Here they come. All right, guys, big round of applause for Yes, your 2018 Team of the Year. Come on up, guys. Congratulations.
I want to thank, first of all, our sponsors this year. They were awesome. Ray at Fly, he protects us, gets the best gear going. Kai from Tioga, Rich and TJ from Tangent. Thank TC from HT. Rolando, of course, from Blotto. Best jerseys ever. Profile, Gus, he's the man. Epic Carbon Rims, Kevin, fabulous guy. And I want to thank Gork for all the fantastic pictures in Pull Magazine. That's it. That's all I got.
So we'd also like to thank Jim Alley and Gus over at Profile for providing these awesome Golden Crank Awards. Nothing like a gold-plated set of profiles, right? Congrats, guys.
This hurricane will be extremely dangerous.
On the outside, Hurricane Hannah getting the job done here.
Hannah is going to be one monster of a storm.
It's all Hurricane Hannah.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning.
Whose house? Our house.
Hurricane, gonna pick up the wheel.
A hurricane warning remains in effect.
Let's go racing.
The NAG 5 Challenge, women main event, doing it for full tilt on the 38 bike, Olivia Armstrong. For BMX Sharks on the 47 bike, Essa Shriver. For Rift Tangent on a 35 bike, Tegan Pasquale. For Gordy's Bicycles on the 34 bike, Hannah Miller. Also for Gordy's Bicycles on the 46 bike, Lexus Colby. For Throwdown on the 39 bike, Stephanie Marin. For Powerlight Dance Competition on the 36 bike, Emily Hayes. For Haro U.S. Development Team on a 30 bike, Peyton Ridenauer. Bring it down.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, looks like full tilts. Armstrong's got that inside line. Oh, now into turn number 1. Bringing it back out. Tegan Pasquale. Oh, Armstrong with the powering through the corner. It is Armstrong and Pasquale running 1 and 2. Lexus Colby sitting in that 3 slot. Through the turn and out they come. Colby slides it onto the deuce. Now Shriver on the move. Esther Shriver. Giving up for Ridenauer. Now in and out of the corner. It's Olivia Armstrong looking for the win. It's going to go Olivia Armstrong, Esther Shriver, Lexus Colby, and Pasquale rounding out the top 4.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Lights out.
Lights out.
NAC 5 challenge for the men. On your number 35, on your number 30 bike, out of Paris, California, 1720 expert for throwdown, Jesse Welch. On your 21 bike, out of Arizona, 1720 expert for the Extreme Team, Cameron Wood. On your 22 bike, out of Denver, Colorado, 2635 expert for throwdown, Matt Wilcox. On your 37 bike, out of California, 2125 expert for Factory Alpha, Jabby Jacob Abbey. On your 33 bike, out of Australia, 1720 expert, Full Tilt Racing, Kai Afu. On your 29 bike, out of Boise, Idaho, Daylight Cycles, 2125X, Michael Boyle. On your 31 bike, out of Canyon Country, California, 1720 expert, Alpha BMX, you already know, Anthony Picardo. And on your 44 bike, out of Roy, Utah, 2635 expert for the Extreme Team, Rockin' Robbie Patterson. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Woo! Here we go. NAC 5 for the men. Loading up in the game right now. Welch, Wood, Wilcox, Abbey, Afu, Boyle, Picardo, Patterson.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
All right, here we go. The NAC 5 for the men, taking it down into turn number 1. Got to be the phenom, Jesse Well. No, dropped off Abby along the way, down into turn number 1. Patterson got a pretty good run, getting this one going to that second turn. One of the old guys in the group, bringing it back around. Teammate Wood looking for the 2 spot. Down through the third straight, we're going to go. Patterson, Wood, working it out right now, bringing them in and out of that last turn. See who's got the top spot on lock right now as they come back down the line. Looks like it's going to be, oh yeah, Wood, Patterson go 1-2, back to the stripe. We'll take it up for the replay. Downtown they go into turn number 1. Abby trying to get in the mix, slides out and gets in all kinds of trouble right there. Hopefully everything's all right with him. You can see again from this angle. So they're going in. Abby coming in hot. Got a little loose, man. That's all she wrote right there. I think Picardo going down with them. Teammates getting busy. Tell you what, Abby was on the charge. He wasn't messing around. Oh, boy. Man, but tell you what, how about Cameron Wood? Extreme Team 1720X. Woo! Still checking on that down rider over there, making sure everything's all right. Hey, where you guys at? Can we make some noise for those guys? You already know. How about our boy Picardo? Young Shibby on the drip. Make some noise. Where are you guys out? Make some noise. Jacob Abbey. You guys got some love for my man Abby out there? Come on, let's make some noise, you guys. Tulsa, where you at? Picardo! Style me up, bro. Yeah. You already know. Look for this kid. Top of the heap right now for the national #1 amateur title. You know that never goes down right. Nobody ever wins the NAG 5 and the NAT #1. Well, we'll take you up to the top, Jimmy. You're on deck now with the 8 pros.
Yeah, we got the 8 Pro. It's their third go-round. On the 106 bike right there is Lane Gaynor. Next to him, on the 53 bike, Jace Cunning. On his right, on the 93 bike, Colin Hudson. You know. On the 235 bike, to his right, Billy Russell. Running on the 247 bike, Cameron Larson. Running on the 295 bike, we call him Tommy Z, Tommy Zula. Now on the 241 bike is Brady Kinchelo. And on the 134 bike, Yolma Severa.
You won't though, because you're a pussy. Got an ice for you.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate pops down, third go round. Looks like Severa's got that inside line, taking him into turn #1. Got Larson. Oh, Colin. Oh, they believe that was Tommy Zula down in the corner. Hudson on the move, sliding on up in a 3 slot through the turn. It is still Ilma Severa bringing it through the section. Severa. Yeah, the 247 by sliding on up. Cameron Larson bringing him back. It is Severa bringing him back to the stripe. Severa, Cancelo, Hudson, and Lane Gaynor. Take it up to the top. Look at the replay in the turn #1. Right there is Tommy Zula. Just a little bit too much. Grabbing it in the corner.
Yeah, man, he just came in there a little bit too hot, washed out the front wheel. Boy, that was all she wrote. Make some noise for Tommy Zula as he's coming back around, you guys. Cameron Larson, he's back up. Larson, your new Rookie Pro of the Year. Give him a little bit of love, folks. But we're going to take you to the top of the hill right now on your number 69 bike, Justin McClintock. On your 316 bike, Tyler Brown. On your 77 bike, Yurton Quiros. On your number 4 bike, Luciano Rocky. On your number 100 bike on the farewell race, Christian Passerine. On your number 16 bike, C-Dub, Chris Williams. On your number 3 bike, TNT, Timmy Knipe. And on your 63 bike, the Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate slamming down. Oh, here we go. 3 wide into turn #1. The Mosquito getting a little loose. Brown taking a high run up there, but he doesn't back off the gas. Coming down the second straightaway. Oh, Suarez getting a little loose. Here comes Tyler Brown. Yeah. Brown, Suarez, 1-2. Knipe Dr. Holeshot on the move, trying to find a way into that last turn, but it's the fastest TO in the world. TB Tyler Brown coming back to us. Best read for the two. Knight, Suarez, bringing it on back around, but yeah, Cassie Brown, Tyler took the top spot. Let's take you to the replay. Down the second straight into the Tulsa turn. Brown finds a way and takes over the top spot, winning the Vet Pro race at the Grands. I'll tell you what, man, Tyler Brown, I am so stoked for this guy right now. Came into the season late, and I'll tell you what, he made it happen. Timmy Knight coming back to give him a little high five right there, but you can see Brown has put the work in. We might see a changing of the guard this evening. You don't know until the points are all locked and loaded with Beth Serene and Brown. I don't know how close that title chase goes down with those guys, man. I'll tell you what. But it was coming right back to it. The Jet Jared Garcia comes to give him a big hug. But yeah, girls up next, Jimmy.
Last go round for the Lady Pros. Running on the 21 bike, Lauren Reynolds. To her right on the 23 bike, flying Felicia Stansel. Coming in next to her on the 58 bike, Rachel Jones. On the 121 bike, Ashley Verhagen. Running on the 37 bike, Zoe Fleming. Running on the 35 bike, Rachel Mydock. On the 11 bike, the Stars and Bars, Elise Willoughby. Next to her on the 32 bike, Brooke Crane.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down one more time, and I gotta say it for old time's sakes. It's Elise the Beast Post. No, it's Willoughby. Now Brookie Crane with a charge, but Elise Willoughby got her rolling right now. The rest of the crowd going down on the first straightaway. Elise Willoughby, put your hands together for this gal, because she's about to make it happen. USA BMX history coming in and out of that final turn. Elise Willoughby for the win. Insane Brookie Crane rounding out that two. The boss, Rachel Mydock, coming across. Hey, put your hands together for these gals. Take it up to the big screen right now. I'm going to show you what happens.
Ooh, looks like the Lazabear got a little loose over there on the inside. Rachel Jones had pretty much nowhere to go on that one. Looks like they're all getting back up over there. Verhagen got tangled up in that mix as well. Oh, looks like Stansel. I think Reynolds got a little loose on that deal, but man, oh man. Looks like we're getting ready to take it back, but I'll tell you what. Elise Willoughby, undefeated all season. The first time in history of BMX has any woman gone undefeated for the whole season. That is a huge deal. Congratulations on that one, Willoughby. I'll tell you what, she puts in the work day in and day out, and man, I'll tell you what, yeah, first time any pro for that matter of fact, but when you got Coach Willoughby in your corner, man, I'll tell you what, whatever the coach says you got to do, you better get it done. Can we make some noise for the ladies as they're coming back around Tulsa? Come on, where you at? Looks like Jones for Hagen coming back through. Looks like we're just about ready to get down with the get down though. I'll tell you what. It's coming down to this right here, this third go around for the men's elite. On your 187 bike, the Jet, Jared Garcia. On your 313 bike, Dutch national champion, Nick Kimman. On your 595 bike, Gonzalo Molina. On your 44 bike, Anthony Dean. On your 33 bike, Joris Dade. On your 937 bike, Jeffrey Upshaw. On your 29 bike, Jeremy Ridcaro. And on your number 11 bike, your current USA BMX number 1 pro, Connor Fields.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, third and final go around for the season for the elite men. Joris Dade, one more time, taking it down that second straightaway. Anthony Dean on the 2 spot, Connor Fields on the 3, but it's all the Frenchman. Joris Dade bringing it back at us down that third straightaway, locking down the title for the 3rd time in his career for USA BMX, coming back at us. Joris Dade gonna be the champion 3 times. There's only 3 guys in the modern era of BMX to do that. Bubba Harris, Sam Willoughby, and now Joris Dade captures title number 3. Oh yeah, I'm talking about the modern era of BMX, but man, you go back, Pistol Pete Lonkarovich, he takes 4 of them, but man, only 3 guys to get those 3 wins. USA BMX. We got a t-shirt toss going on. Say what? A t-shirt toss? Where are you guys going? You guys are gonna miss out. Boy, oh boy. I can't wait to see what happens with this Vet Pro title, but congratulations.
Hey, I gotta ask you a question. BMX been around long enough now, we got an old era and a modern era. I'm digging it.
That's what a couple of guys have told me, Jimmy, man. I don't know, but I'll tell you what. To pull that off, 2-time world champion, 3-time USA BMX number 1, Joris Dade. Elise Willoughby.
You're making me kind of...
Her first Willoughby Pro title. So she's taking it to another level. I mean, she had, I don't know how many with Post, but she's starting over again with the Willoughby. So the trophy room's going to get a little bit bigger at Willoughby Manor. Just a little bit bigger.
Time to get a bigger house.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, it's making me kind of feel kind of old, though, because I haven't...
Jim.
Yeah, go ahead, B.A.
We got some Pro Cups to give away.
Let's do it, brother.
Yeah, let's do that, B.A. Let's take it down to the stage.
So your new national number 1 Vet Pro for 2018. Give it up for Tyler Brown. Where are you, Tyler? A lot of history with Tyler Brown. We can now call Tyler the world's fastest track operator. Bring it on up. Tyler is a 2-time world champion in the Masters class. He's also our track operator at Chula Vista BMX, hence the world's fastest track operator. Give it up for Tyler Brown, 2018 National Number 1 Vet Pro. It seems like a lot of years, Tyler, since you were helping us tear down and clean up all the time. And I'm so happy to be giving you this cup. Super proud for you. Congratulations, Tyler.
It's kind of crazy. This is my 20th Grands in a row. And like you said, I've been here through it all, whether it be working, staging, or whatever. I know we got a lot of stuff to give out, so I want to be quick. First of all, I want to thank my competitors. It's been a killer year racing you guys. Shout out to Christian. This is his last race, so thanks for pushing me every single lap. It's kind of weird. I was just a young kid that wanted to be wanted to be up here and turn pro and one day get one of these titles. I used to stay up till 2 a.m. waiting for my mom to get home from work so I could read the Pole magazine cover to cover with her when she got home. I kind of even forgot what I wanted to say up here. This is a little bit surreal. I'd like to thank everybody in the grandstands, everybody watching at home. You guys are a lot of motivation, all the support from the fans throughout this whole year. You guys give me a lot of drive, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. I want to thank my sponsors. They believed in me when I decided to quit the corporate gig and go out on my own, and they believed in the vision that I had. So shout out to DK Bicycles, Aztec Fire and Safety, Broski Sound, Fly, Box, Tioga, Onyx, Zelvi, GoPro, Rhino Power, a ton of people supporting me. Last but not least, I want to thank my family, in no particular order, my mom, my brother, my grandma, and my wife back home. You guys gave up a lot, and through your drive and your motivation all the time, we're standing here right now, so I appreciate you guys more than you know. Last but not least, I want to thank my track and my team. This is me just doing my best to walk the walk of the hard work that I preach to your kids every Tuesday and Thursday and Friday when you're out at the track. And you guys are more like a family than you know, so I appreciate you all. Thank you for my team. And you know what? One more time, I hold this cup up above my head one more time. Everybody that I just mentioned, you guys are holding this cup up too. So shout out to USA BMX for this phenomenal series that you guys put on for kids like me who just want to live a dream of being a BMX pro. So I appreciate this platform and appreciate everything you guys do. So thank you very much. So let me hold this up. Hold this for me. One more time. This one's for all you. And this one's for you, Spartacus. Here we go.
Awesome. Congratulations, Tyler. Yep. Nope, don't forget that. Awesome. Oh, yeah, and you get a choice from one of these. Yeah, we'll ship it. Congratulations. Yeah. So Tyler's also taking home one of the Razor scooters, so he'll pick that one out later. So thanks to Razor for providing those. Oh, we didn't do the exchanging of the plates. Come on up, Christian. You guys come back up here. So Christian Besserine, last year's national #1 vet pro.
All right, I want to congratulate Tyler. He got a great run. Nothing I could do. You know, my old legs didn't respond tonight, and you know he won and he beat us every time. You know, this year, and even he won the Worlds the last couple of years. And I want to congratulate him and enjoy the next few years. You're gonna have a few years.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, bud.
Here.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you, Christian. And now for your 2018 National #1 Women Pro, Elise Willoughby. Where are you, Elise?
That's one of the best crowds we've ever had.
So like I said earlier, the most winningest pro of all time. This is Elise's 11th National #1 Cup. Think of that, 11 National #1 Cups. And 7 of them coming in the pro class. So 4 amateur titles, 7 National #1 pro women titles. Unbelievable, Elise.
Yeah, that's smart. This looks right, right? That was me. Okay. That's the order.
The top 3 I know.
I mean, I know Olivia won. Olivia won. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Oh! All right, guys. Your 2018 National #1 Women's Pro, Elise Post. Elise has won. This is our 20-year anniversary for the Women's Pro class. Elise has won 7 out of 20 titles. Unbelievable, Elise. Congratulations.
You just, there you go. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who came out and watched tonight. I brought this Pro of the Year cup up here as a thank you to everybody out there who voted, and what an honor it is to have that and to be up here again, like BA said, for 11th time. This would be 5 times in a row. Obviously, 2 of those came a long time ago when I was a little rookie, but to have the success I've had since 2014 has been amazing, and to have Sam on my side and stride by stride, pedal by pedal, just keep chipping away, and to go undefeated on U.S. soil this year has been surreal, and it's just very humbling to have all of you supporting me every single time I'm out there. I have to thank my training partners and crew back in Chula Vista, Lauren, Anthony, Sean, you guys. Poe, you're the pen pal, but I wouldn't be where I'm at without them, and the support day in and day out is what gets you where you are and the success you get. So thank you to them, and thank you to the ABA or USA BMX for another great year, another great race. This is my favorite race under the lights, and cap it off with 3 wins tonight was really incredible, and great racing from all the ladies out there. It's getting faster and faster, deeper and deeper fields, and I just can't wait to see the new crop come up and compete against them and alongside. I've got a lot of years left if I want to catch up to the post name with this new Willoughby name. So I'll be around for a little while yet, but I just want to thank everybody, and a really, really huge shout out to all my sponsors who picked up after a rough end to 2016, and this crew of a team that I put together and it support me individually is really incredible. And ProMax, GW Bicycles, Clean Athlete, Troy Lee Designs, Broski Sound, IRC Tire, HD Components, Park Tool Tools, KMC Chain, Onyx Racing, the list really goes on. I have, beyond the sponsors, a whole BMX family behind me, and I just want to thank absolutely everybody. I'm sorry if I forgot anyone on that list right now. I'm a little out of breath and out of words, but thank you, thank you, thank you, and hope you enjoyed the night.
Thank you, Elise. Always a great representative, and congratulations. Do we want one more picture, guys? How could I forget, Elise? We didn't even give you their... Congratulations, Elise. You also get to pick one of these cool electric scooters from Razor, which we're very appreciative of. So thank you. You want to hold up the cup one more time?
I can't really hold it up if I do that, but...
Oh.
You want to hold the cup up, though? Like this.
As long as you don't mind me being that way.
That's fine. You can let go. I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Thank you, Elise. Congratulations.
I just remembered ODI.
So also Elise's raffle will be around at ProMax tomorrow signing autographs, and at noon tomorrow she'll be announcing the winner for her raffle. So thank you, Elise. Now for your 2018 National #1 AA Pro Men Elite, Joris Dode. Where are you, Joris? So Joris obviously joins an elite group, being National #1 Pro, but even more of an elite group, being a 3-time National #1 Pro, Joris. So congratulations. Awesome job, bud.
Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing. You know, it's always amazing to be here on top of the stage and bringing the title home. You know, it was a dream come true to win the first one, but here to be here for the third time, it's unbelievable. I always dream of that, and then yeah, being here, it's amazing. Thank you to everyone that showed up today. It was an amazing event. It was an amazing race. I hope everyone enjoys the show, and thank you to all my sponsors. Chase Bicycle, Red Bull, all the sponsors, the team sponsor too as well. Thank you to my wife Tigan. I wouldn't be here without her. She helped me a lot, and thank you to Thomas Ali, my coach. And yeah, it's amazing. So I'm super happy tonight, and we'll try to be here next year.
Yeah, you can, or just lean it up against you somehow if you want it in the picture, or.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Do you need to take that?
Yeah. All right, guys, big round of applause. 2018 National #1 Pro, Joris Dode. So another interesting fact, Joris he at least won one main event at every race he entered this year, which is pretty unbelievable, Joris. So congrats. Congratulations, Joris. Are we doing an exchanging of a plate? Okay. All right, back to you, Jim, for the podiums, or we got the, oh. Joris, I forgot to give you your check. Not that this one will cash, but the real check's in the truck.
That's a big one.
That's it? Yeah, that's a big one, yeah. What are we doing now? All right, over to you, Jim.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, BA. Let's move on to the NAG 5 Challenge Women Podium. On your number 3, or let's start at the bottom. On your number 8, Peyton Rindauer. Number 7, Stephanie Morin. On your number 6, Hannah Miller. Your number 5, Emily Hayes. Your number 4, Tegan Passwell. Stepping onto the podium for your NAG 5 Challenge Women. On your number 3 spot for Gordy's Bicycles, Lexus Colby. On your number 2 spot for the BMX Sharks out of Lakewood, California, Estia Shriver. And winning your NAG 5 Challenge for the women, on your number 38 bike, 1720 ladies, out of Bend, Oregon for Full Tilt Racing. I like to call her Sweet Pea, Olivia Armstrong. Woo! Yeah. Put your hands together. Olivia Armstrong taking the top of the podium for the NAG 5 Challenge for the ladies. We're going to move on to the NAG 5 Challenge podium for the men. We'll start off at the bottom. Had a little wipeout. Hopefully everything's all right for this guy. Your number 8 spot, Jacob Abbey. Your number 7, Anthony Picardo. Your number 6, Michael Boyle. Number 5, Matt Wilcox. Your number 4, Kaya Fu. Stepping onto the podium for Factory Throwdown out of Paris, California, 1720 expert, Jesse Welch. Onto the 2 spot out of Roy, Utah, 26 to 35 expert for the Extreme Team, Rockin' Robbie Patterson. And taking the top of the podium for the NAC 5-Man Challenge, out of Arizona, 1720 expert for the Extreme Team, Cameron Wood. Cameron Wood hoisting up the big check right there. There's your NAC 5 challenge for the men. See you in the morning, Jimmy. Wood, Patterson, Welch. All right, we're going to move on to the A-Pro podium. On your number 8 spot, Billy Russell. Number 7, Tommy Zula. Number 6, Lane Gaynor. Number 5, Cameron Larson. Number 4, Colin Hudson. Stepping onto the 3 spot of the podium. This kid's been no stranger, stepped up his game this year for Powers Bike Shop. Out of York, South Carolina, Brady Kinchelo. On your number 2 spot, out of Australia for Supercross BMX 7MX, Jace Cunning. And taking the win in the A-Pro class out of Miami, Florida for M&M Racing Products, Jay Holman, Severia. Answer Hole Shot Award going out, the extra $250 to Jay Holman Severia, thanks to our friends at Answer BMX. Also a presentation from the Tulsa Sports Commission, a watch to the winner. So they got a nice little toss out from the Tulsa Sports Commission, a nice watch to the winner. Yeah, Jay Holman Severia. M&M Racing Products taking the win at the Grands. And he picked up the Rock win last night, so doubling down for the weekend, man. Good stuff going on for Severia. Moving on to your Vet Pro podium. On your number 8 spot, Justin McClintock. Your number 7, Luciano Rocky. Your number 6, Chris Williams. Your number 5, Yurton Quiros. On your number 4, Tim TNT Knipe. Stepping onto the podium on your number 3 spot out of Coral Springs, Florida for Factory Alpha, the Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez. There's a Mosquito getting over there to the podium. On your number 2 spot, out of Costa Mesa, California, the farewell weekend for Christian Besserine, 5-time Vet Pro champion. And stepping on to the top of, stepping onto the top of the podium. You know that guy right there. Out of Chula Vista, California, 2-time Masters World Champion, the fastest TO in the world, my man, Tyler Brown. Phenomenal last run of that last half of the season for Tyler Brown. Man, he picked up win after win. The Mosquito, he was definitely a factor with all those guys. I'll tell you what, Tyler Brown, you might have to look out for the Mosquito next year. I think he's coming for that number 1. But congratulations going out, Tyler Brown, picking up the win at the Grands, up for his first pro title in his career of racing over 20 years, and picked up the Vet Pro title. Good stuff with that. We're going to move on to the ladies, your women's elite. On your number 8 spot, Rachel Jones. Your number 7, Ashley Verhagen. Your number 6, Zoe Fleming. Number 5, Felicia Stansel. Number 4, Lauren Reynolds. Stepping onto the podium out of Phoenix, Arizona for the Supercross BMX crew, Rachel Mydock. On your number 2 spot, out of Visalia, California, for Haro, Rockstar, and Fly Racing, the insane one, Brooke Crane. and stepping on to the top of the podium with an undefeated season for the first time in BMX history out of Chula Vista, California. For Promax, GW, Troy Lee, Broski Sound, Clean Athlete, and a lot of other sponsors that helped her along the way. Elise Willoughby also capturing that answer hole shot for the extra $250. Your answer hole shot award, along with a watch from the Tulsa Sports Commission. We always like to give a big shout out to the Tulsa Sports Commission, supporting all we do with USA BMX and hosting the Grand Nationals year after year right here at River Spirit Expo Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, yeah, she's going to be living on Tulsa time now, that's for sure. Elise Willoughby, Brooke Crane, Rachel Mydock. Moving on to your men's elite. On your number 8 spot, Jeremy Rincarell. Your number 7, Jeff Upshaw. Number 6, Jared Garcia. Number 5, Gonzalo Molina. Number 4, Nick Kimman. Stepping onto the podium on your number 3 spot, out of Henderson, Nevada, for Chase BMX, 11 Racing, and Monster Energy, Connor Fields. On your number 2 spot, out of Chula Vista, California, by way of Australia, for Supercross BMX, Lean Mean Anthony Dean. And stepping on the top of the podium after a phenomenal season, out of Corona, California, by way of France, for Chase BMX, 11 Racing, and Red Bull Energy, your 3-time USA BMX number 1 pro, Joris Dade. Joris Dade also capturing that answer hole shot award for the extra $250. And the watch from the Tulsa Sports Commission, living on Tulsa time. Once again, your men's elite pro podium, Joris Dade, Anthony Dean, Connor Fields. All right, we're going to move on to your Vet Pro year-end checks. On your number 3 for the year, Jonathan Suarez. On your number 2, Christian Besserine. And topping off the top of the heap for the Vet Pro class, Tyler Brown. All right, we're going to go with the Women Pro end of year checks for the top 5 riders in the women's class. Your top 5 in points. Your number 5, Ashley Verhagen. Your number 4, Lauren Reynolds. Your number 3, Felicia Stansel. Your number 2, Brooke Crane. And leading out the year in for the Women Pro, Elise Willoughby. Laza Bear, where you at? Waiting for the bear. They want to get a picture. Yeah, hoist them up, ladies. Once again, your top 5 for the ladies. Ashley Verhagen, number 5. Lauren Reynolds, number 4. Felicia Stansel, number 3. Brooke Crane, number 2. And Elise Willoughby, your overall number 1. There's the bear. She's coming in hot. Laza Bear coming in hot. Steve Diamond says, I don't mind. I'll take another pic. He's good. Where you at, Stansel? You coming down the ramp? Where are you? Four of your top 5 ladies right there. Verhagen, Reynolds, Crane, Willoughby. We're going to move on to your top 5 men. Present them with their year-end checks for the top 5 in points. On your number 5, the Jet, Jared Garcia. The Jet still down here? Number 4, Anthony Dean. Number 3, Corbin Sherrod. Number 2, Connor Fields. And your overall number 1 men's AA Pro, Joris Dade. Well, once again, your top 5 men, Jared Garcia, Anthony Dean, Corbin Sherrod, Connor Fields, and Joris Dade. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, everybody for staying for the podium shots out here at the NAG 5 Challenge. We're going to get started early in the morning, about 7:30, folks, for that second go-around of the greatest race on earth. The Grands will fire back up tomorrow, and we will crown the national number 1 amateurs, top 4